And still, she doesn't have time to stop, but she stops anyway, sinking onto a bench as if she were 100 years old, instead of only 30. Her thighs and the soles of her feet are suddenly so heavy, she wonders if she will ever stand again. This is the first of her 2 days off from the hospital. It should be 3 with her long shifts. But they need all the help they can get, and on her days off, she does home care. The sky beats against her eyelids, so she keeps her gaze on her hot pink scrubs. When she'd bought them, she'd thought a bit of cheer, a splash of color, would be a good thing. But now she choked on her own incongruity. Every hall she walked, every step she took, grew grayer and grayer and grayer. False light, diminishing into fear and fatigue and fever. Past that, in the shadows, lay even darker ways, churning and roiling with hate and conspiracies and disinformation and lies. Her whole self, with its merry, foolish colors, its hands that ached to heal, its feet that ached to arrive anywhere at all, belonged less and less in the blur of dark gray hours that accelerated only from one death to the next. But still, she had no place to go. If all good was swallowed up in grief, what good was good? And still, she sighed and stood, straightening her scrubs. She stared at the stiff little card in her hand, at the few strokes of pen that somehow brought to life the perky curiosity of a red-breast robin peering in at a windowsill. His insistent little eye made her laugh, and so she wedged the card beneath a screw on the bench. So many placards floating around these days, she thought, so many signs. This robin will be my protest anthem. When she arrived at her next home care stop, she called an ambulance. She sang staying alive, in her head as she panted her way through the chest compressions. But no song, no shine, no cheery scrubs could alter how that story ended.